Hi, this is Cameron, and here's what you need to know about trademarks. A trademark is a form of intellectual property used to differentiate one business's goods and services from another's. Registering a trademark is best practice to protect your brand from infringement. Each trademark must be unique within an industry and has to be used in connection to goods or services for sale, like a brand name, logo, or slogan. You can use a word mark, design mark, sound mark, or a combination of all three. A word mark includes the actual letters, characters, and words, like our slogan, "We're just not annoying." A design mark includes the stylized elements like the signature Nike swoosh, but can also include text like the word Nike above or below the swoosh. A sound mark is anything you hear, like the iconic State Farm Good Neighbor jingle that gets stuck in your head. The most important thing is trademark strength, which includes how unique the mark is. A unique mark provides stronger protection against infringement and legal challenges. Unique marks also have a better shot at registering their trademark with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, or the USPTO, which would give them nationwide protection. Fanciful marks are made-up words and receive strong protections. Arbitrary marks contain real words but don't describe the good or service. Suggestive marks nod towards the goods and services. Descriptive marks clearly reference an element of the good or service and can be registered with full protections in certain situations, like if the mark acquires some sort of secondary meaning. Lastly, generic marks say exactly what goods or services are connected to the mark and can't be registered by the USPTO. Trademarks can be registered at the state or the federal level. Since registering costs time and money, consider doing a trademark clearance search first. This is where you check to make sure you're not infringing on an existing mark before applying. Remember, the more complicated the mark, the more difficult it will be to search. If you hire Northwest to register your trademark, the experts at Law on Call will perform the search on behalf of your business to ensure a thorough job. Federal registration often takes anywhere from 12 to 18 months, so this upfront effort can usually save you a headache down the line. All trademarks are broken up into classes or categories used to identify goods and services. There are 45 classes total, but a trademark can belong to multiple classes. For example, a cosmetic store likely falls under Class 35 retail sales. But if they also provide makeup application services, they might indicate Class 44 as well in order to have thorough protection. If you manufacture cosmetics such as mascara or lipstick, those items would fall under Class 3. You need to choose your classes carefully. Protections are only afforded to you in the classes in which you've registered your mark. The USPTO will contact you if there are any problems with your application, but amending your application can be a complicated process. If you hire Northwest Registered Agent for trademark services, our trademark attorneys at Law on Call will guide you every step of the way. Obtaining a registered trademark for your word, design, or sound mark will help protect your brand. The strength of your trademark depends on its originality and how related it is to the goods or services you offer. Before you apply, you need to check to see if the mark you want is available. On your application, you'll need to include each class of goods or services where you want protection. The trademark application process takes 12 to 18 months and may include revisions to your original application. And that's what you need to know about trademarks. You can hire Northwest Registered Agent, and our trademark attorneys at Law on Call will ensure your USPTO application has the best chance of success. Your business needs all the protection and support it can get. Call Northwest Registered Agent when you want more.